Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, 306 West Washington Street, downtown Appleton. And this week our focus goes from softball to baseball, and we are proud to have two representatives from the top teams in our area from the Hortonville baseball team. Farthest over to my right is Jason Jennerjohn. Jason, there you go. And directly to my right, Eli Kramer. There we go. These guys are on hand to talk about the good start of the season that they've been having, their thoughts about the rest of the season and into the postseason. So, like we do with every show, I want everyone to know that we are live and interactive. So if you have any questions, log into that live chat, which you should find, if you're watching this on a desktop, next to the viewer or underneath the viewer. Log in. Give yourself a name, though. Don't be putting anonymous or guess. These guys want to know who's asking these questions, all right? Got Brett Christopherson over there behind the computer. He'll get those questions over to us right away. Don't forget about Jim Rosendick, Rosie, holding it down on the technical end, so we're in good hands there. But guys, and I think I told you this before, ladies, I know it's hard, but you can't be asking the guys for numbers or anything like that. This is just about baseball, so let's keep it on baseball. None of that kind of lovey-dovey stuff. Sorry, boys. No problem. To wreck your game a little bit. But actually, we had that the first couple of shows. I had to lay down the law because girls were asking football players for numbers. I couldn't do that, so sorry, guys. You're on your own for that. But we're going to do some introductions. So farthest over to my right, again, is Jason Jennerjohn. Jason, this is actually a time I do want you to look at the camera. All right, so go ahead, look at the camera. Let everyone know the position or positions that you play and how you got into playing baseball. Go ahead.
So I'm Jason Jennerjohn. I'm a pitcher at Hortonville High School, and I think I started playing baseball because my dad was a coach and basically put me in baseball, and that's how it started.
No choice. All right, here we go. Eli, go ahead, same thing.
Eli Kramer, play center field at Hortonville High School. I started playing baseball just for the heck of it. Got into T-ball and just kept playing.
Okay, good stuff. Again, if you have any questions, log into that live chat. These guys, look at them, they can't wait to answer any questions that you might have. So I'm going to start off with a couple questions of my own, though. And guys, you're 8-3 this season. What do you think about the start to your season? Because I was reading Prep Baseball Report, I think it was. You guys are ranked in the top 25 of state schools when they combine all the divisions. So, you guys have high expectations, but what do you think about the start so far? I know you guys are about midway through, but we'll start over here with Jason. What do you think about your start? Are you guys about where you guys should be at this point?
Yeah, basically. So I think we started off the same basically last year.
Okay.
And so we've had a good start. We beat number 1 Wanakee last Friday, I think, 9-3. And we're holding it down. We're pretty solid, pitching, hitting, basically how it goes.
Yeah, I was going to mention about the Wanakee win. Tell me some stuff. Look, there's hills and valleys within the season, all that kind of stuff, but that's got to be a big win for you, especially when you play Hortonville ball. That's got to feel good, right, knowing that you can beat the top team in the state.
Yeah, it's really a big confidence booster, especially for all the guys that really going into the game, you're like, are we going to beat them? How are we going to do? And I guess it's just more of a confidence booster for our team. Okay.
All right, good stuff. If you have any questions, log into that live chat, all right? They can't wait to answer any questions that you might have. Let's talk about the Hortonville program. When I first got here to the Post Crescent, obviously Don Williams is a big name for you guys for a long time. Coach Yeager is your coach now, but always seem to have success. What can you tell me about the program in itself? How driven are you guys to get the program, to the state level? Let's be honest, you guys want to end up in Grand Chute, right? I mean, that's the goal. How driven are you guys to make that happen, to get that Hortonville program back up where it needs to be? Eli?
Well, obviously going into the season, going deep in the playoffs is the main goal.
Right.
But you got to go game through game and play your hardest and do what you can to get there first.
Okay. Jason, anything to add to that?
I agree with Eli totally. You got to get to playoffs, got to get past all the regionals, sectionals, get into Grand Chute. I think we're driven every day into practice, getting our reps in, getting our fundamentals in, the little things that turn into the big things.
Okay. Brett, did you have anything from online? Well, by the way, guys, billions could be watching us. China's checking in Russia. You never know what's going on. What do you have, Brett? Something from online?
Yeah, they don't give their names. Just like a,
it's
like a straight-faced emoji is all.
Okay,
You're
all right.
supposed about that. But Eli, are you excited for college, and why the switch?
Oh yeah. Well, first off, give us some background. Don't be going into that. You got to give us some background. What happened? Did you switch from another program? What's going on?
I didn't necessarily switch. It was more of they ran out of money.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
all right, that happens.
Yeah. So it wasn't really like a switch for me. I was really kind of forced into it. But
okay.
So I'm just going to Madison College now, Madison Area Tech.
Okay.
Still playing ball.
Okay.
And yeah, so I guess I don't really know what to say about the whole switch thing.
Is that going to be like an evolutionary thing where you hope to you kind of like cut your teeth at MATC and then kind of
Yep.
Well?
I'll be transferring maybe after 1 year, but probably 2 years.
Okay.
It's more of like a if it's after 1 year, it's like they have to make the call, like say if it's a right fit, then they'll probably let me go, but probably be 2 years.
Okay, gotcha. All right, good. Thank you for the info. You got some more stuff on there, Brett?
Yeah, Bob Euchre's checking
Bob,
in.
wow, that's nice that he's able to take some
He
time
must
off.
have the night off or something.
Yeah.
But how tough has it been to deal with this lousy spring weather?
You know, that was actually going to be my next question. Last year was awful as well, and then it's raining seems to be every day this week except for Friday. But does that kind of like put you guys like off rhythm? Can you talk about that from a baseball standpoint? We'll start with Eli and go back to Jason.
Definitely a little bit, because you kind of get tired of practicing in the gym all the time,
Okay.
and just kind of it gets a little more wear on the legs and run on hard floor rather than grass or dirt.
And you're
So-
sick of seeing the same guys
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what it is? You're a pitcher, Jason, so give me some thoughts on that. Is that a good thing, bad thing, when you kind of have like a staggered start, to your
So-
starts?
Basically, we got rained out on Monday, so I was supposed to pitch Monday,
Okay.
but we got rained out. So my routine coming into the week was I'm gonna start Monday, but since we got rained out, I had to start yesterday
Okay.
in yesterday's game. So
It throws you off, right?
Little
Because
bit,
would you say that you're a habit of routine in that way,
Yeah,
that you to know
basically,
that?
yep.
Good stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, that's nice. That's something that folks don't understand. That whether a lot of these athletes are victims. Not I want to say victims. You guys are habits of routine. You guys need that kind of consistency. Brett, did you have something else from online?
No, not
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Going back to the spring weather, though, that might be a case where, games are condensed, or I should say the number of games are going to be condensed, right? 4 or 5 games within a week, possibly. Does that concern you? Tell me about the pitching staff at Hortonville, Jason. How deep is it? If you guys have to play 5 games in a week, are you guys worried about that? Give me some thoughts.
I don't think we're really worried about it. I think we got a pretty deep pitching staff.
Okay.
We got usually we go 3 starters deep,
Okay.
so I'll be one of them, and then we'll have 2 other guys. So I think. I don't know. So we'll probably have 4 games next week, and I'll go like a Monday, Friday,
Okay.
or something like that. And then we have our relievers after the starters, so hopefully our starters can go 5, 6, 7, somewhere
Okay.
in there.
Interesting stuff. Can you comment on that too? Eli used to pitch in the past, right? But in a pinch, could you be asked to pitch?
It probably, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but talk about the staff, just like what Jason was saying.
I definitely agree with you. We have a lot of good guys after Jason, so I'm not really worried about how many games we have in a row. I just trust our guys and get the job done.
Okay, good stuff. We do have 2 questions from online. What do you have, Brett?
Well, it's an all-star viewing audience because now LeBron James is checking
Man,
in.
that's so great. I love that they take time off.
I know, it's amazing. For Jason, toughest out in the FEA?
Wow, that's a great
Oh.
question.
Oof.
You can't say your own teammate player. It's got to be. It's got to be an opposing player.
I gotta go with one of the Lechner's.
Okay.
Honestly, they're like hard to beat, hard to get
Okay.
swings and misses. They foul everything off, otherwise they hit it.
Yeah. How annoying is that as a pitcher to
That's
have a guy go
annoying.
with 15 pitches or something?
That's annoying.
It is. All right. It is stuff. You got something else?
Lechner's
Brett?
have a tendency to get under your skin a little
Yeah,
bit,
they
too.
do.
I say
I-
that respectfully.
Yes,
though.
I have interviewed them. They're
Look-
good guys, but they.
Yeah. They're intense.
Go
Christian Yelich now checking in.
Oh my gosh.
Jason, how would you pitch to Eli? And Eli, how would you approach Jason if you had to hit against him?
That's a great.
Great question.
Yeah. So what was the first part of that
You
question?
go first.
How would you pitch to
How would you pitch to your
Eli?
man Eli here?
Okay, start him off with a fastball outside, and say he swings at it. Okay, say
Okay.
he misses it.
So you're ahead 0-1.
So I'm ahead. Okay. So either you go back with fastball or you go curveball down and in. Say 0-2. Misses it, go
Wow,
up
that's
and high.
amazing. You already have them at 0-2.
Yeah,
All right.
0-2.
Okay.
Go up and high.
Up and high. And are you chasing that?
No.
Okay. All right. So given that scenario, you're 0-2 against your man here. What's the strategy? And then I'll give it to when you're 3-0 on him too. But go for the
Okay.
0-2 first.
So he's give me a first pitch fastball, and then a second pitch breaking ball. So I'm probably looking for another fastball coming.
Okay.
Especially if I miss it first pitch.
Okay.
So he knows I'm going to be either late or I'm going to be wherever. So I'll be looking fastball.
Is a walker hit guaranteed if you're up 3-0?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to know. You have to throw it in there. It's got to be a strike. Got to be in
They're
the strike
both
zone.
confident.
I'm a
That's what
big
I like.
I'm a big walk guy.
Okay.
I get a lot of walks.
All right. Great stuff. Brett, did you have something else there?
Yep, one just came in from Bubbles. Jason, what would you say has been your high point this year so
Okay.
far?
There you go. High point this
Um,
season for you.
High point is I went 6 innings of no-hit baseball against Kakana. I think
Yeah.
I had 11 strikeouts against
Wow.
them.
Were you feeling different that day?
Everything was just pumping. I'd
Did you
say.
know right away when you get in those kind of zones? Do you know right away?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, you do?
As soon as
Okay.
you start pounding the strike zone, you're like, yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Okay, and how about that? When you're sitting out there in the field, do you know when he's on or when he's not on?
Yeah, because I can definitely see where the pitches are missing or where they're hitting, especially from center field. I can see the plate and where the pitches are going. So
good stuff. Great stuff here with Hortonville baseball players Jason Jenner-John, Eli Kramer. If you have any questions, log into that live chat. These guys can't wait to answer your questions. Did you have something else?
I have another one that came in from Buddy the Elf. Now.
Buddy the Elf, wow.
Jason, explain your shimmy at the top of your windup.
Oh,
what?
Yeah. I did it one time.
Oh, just one
time. I don't know
if
it was against Nina, but one of the other pitchers, Colton Bauman, in the dugout, I heard him say, do a shimmy, because that's like Marcus Stroman. He's my favorite pitcher, and he does that. Once in a while, he kind of mixes up his like motion, gets the hitters off balance. So I did that one time for fun.
Now, you didn't want to go back to it. Why didn't you go back? Did you get a ball?
Yeah, it was a ball. But I don't want to be like too cocky.
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
I don't want to like be that guy.
All right, there you go. Good stuff, good strategy. Brett, something else?
Sparkles now, pregame rituals for the guys, both solo and throughout the team.
Good question. I was going to ask that later, but we can do that now. We'll start here with Eli. So, anything individual that you do, you got to have a meal, you got to listen to some Lady Gaga, Bieber. You got to do
definitely music.
Okay.
And I guess really just getting into the flow of the game.
Okay. All right. We'll go back and we'll talk to you about the team stuff too. But Jason, what about for you? Individual.
Music. Gotta have my Subway. This year, that's been the big thing.
What's the usual one you get?
Get a foot-long herbs and cheese with ham.
Okay, very simple. Very simple, but works. What about the team stuff? You guys do anything in that way, superstitious, to get ready for a game, or is it just kind of everything's basically you can vary at any point?
I guess everything just kind of varies. It's just kind of what the guys want to do.
We might have Pepsi cans with Michael Jackson on top of the dugout now.
Okay, all right. Interesting. That counts as a ritual. Brett, did you have something? No? Good stuff. Again, if you have any questions, these guys are answering these questions. They can't wait. Look at them. They can't wait to hear what you have to ask them. Was there a position that you guys haven't played that you would like to? I asked this last week. We had Oshkosh North softball on. Is there a position maybe that you would have liked to pursue maybe a little bit more, but then you kind of settled into what you're doing now?
I'd say outfield.
Okay. Now, why? Why outfield?
It's fun.
It's fun. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it.
Okay.
I can't catch a good fly ball, but other than that, catcher.
Catcher.
Wow. That's probably be the flip side of a pitcher.
Okay. And before we get to Eli on that, can you real quick talk about the is there a real truth to like the pitcher catcher kind of like relationship? Do you think in a way because they work with you guys? Is it different than in anything else?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the best relationship in all of baseball. I mean, you got to be on page with your catcher every pitch, every out, every at bat.
Okay. Who's your catcher? You might as well give him a shout out now.
Shout out Ben Bilo.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Yeah. So, but to go back to the original question, how about for you, Eli?
Probably either middle infield or first base.
Okay.
I played middle infield when I was younger, and then I guess my arm got too strong or whatever and then I got moved to outfield. And then first base because there's nothing better than getting a nice pick. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Good stuff. Great stuff. If anyone has any more questions, please log into that live chat. Brett, do you have something
I got
from
a few
Cyber
more.
World?
Todd wants to know, what are your thoughts on the big Nina game tomorrow?
There you go. You have to give away any strategies, of course, but every FVA game seems to be kind of a big game. We'll start here with Jason again. Your thoughts on that? You're not pitching. Oh, no, you pitch Tuesday, so you're fine. But yeah, talk about that going into tomorrow.
Just gotta stay focused. Gotta do the little things to win the game.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Eli?
We beat him earlier in the season, so we're looking to do that again.
Okay, very simple. Wow, matter of fact, straight to the point. Brett, do you have something else?
Yeah, this time Grubby checking in. What's your team celebration when you score a run?
Okay.
Well, is it like on a base hit or like somebody gets on like a double or something?
Like an extra base.
I'm not sure.
He said just when they score a run.
Team celebration when you score a run.
Well, if there's a guy on base, you usually do like the grab the nuts kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha. All right. PG-13, we're all right there.
Hey.
All right, but that's okay. But that's what you guys do.
Yeah.
Do that one more time. Show the peeps. All right. Just make sure we got it.
We can't black that out.
Yeah, so it's fine. And you have something else, Brett?
Yeah, Buddy the Elf for Jason. How did your experience go as a DH?
We better not talk about that.
Why?
Let's just say 0 for 3.
Okay.
3 backwards K.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
3 backwards K. Is that what's the
Strikeout
golden?
looking.
Strikeout looking.
Yeah, I know that, but what's the golden sombrero?
That's 4.
That's 4. Okay, sorry, you're 1 off. You didn't get that.
mean, can't help when the umpire calls it 4 inches off the outside.
There you go.
I'm a pitcher.
Okay, he knows the strike zone.
Better
All
get
right.
those calls when he's on the mound. Then,
Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You have something else, Brett?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, good stuff. Let's talk about Coach Yeager. First, I want to thank Coach Yeager because I was in contact with him to get you guys on here and wanted to have you guys on here. But what can you tell me about Coach Yeager that people might not know? We know he's a great coach, all that kind of stuff. I'm looking for something not necessarily nefarious, but I want to hear some kind of quirks. Does he have any kind of weird thing that he does? Either in the dugout or maybe when he's out on the field practicing with you guys. Anything come to mind, Eli?
Actually, none that I could really think of.
Oh, really?
He's kind of like a straightforward kind of guy, very goal-oriented.
Okay, no, not quirky at all.
No.
Just all business is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
pretty
Okay.
much.
Interesting. These guys just don't want to run laps. They don't want to run around the outfield. But that's good stuff. Brett, do you have anything else from online? Well, let me take a halftime. Let me do the 30 right now and get on to the second half of the show. But I got to pay the bills, guys. All right. So let me do that. Brett, I want to start it off with our sponsor. Look at
Yes.
this. I'm doing it right this time. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Community First Credit Union. When you bring your deposits to Community First, your money becomes a source of great good for you and your community. Find Community First Credit Union online at communityfirstcu.org. And Rosie, can you get it on my man Brett over there? And he has the USA Today Network.
Impossible at this time.
Oh, it is. Okay, well that's too bad. Well, if you could
Maybe
see,
you could wear it.
yeah, I
sometime.
could have. Maybe I'll bring it in next time. But if you can't, if you could see him right now, he'd have a nice USA Today Network Wisconsin sweatshirt. I think it's Nike, by the way. That's from our friends at Silly Toast. So thank you so much, Silly Toast, for being our apparel sponsor. Now, you guys are Packer fans, right, Jason?
I'm a Packer
And you like?
I don't
Not
really-
so much.
I don't really care about the NFL.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, that's kind of rare. That's unique around here. But you're a big Packers fan, right? I can't stand them. I'm a Bears fan. But I co-host a Packers show
Oof.
with Brett Christopherson. Also, Jim Rosendick helps produce it. But hey, in this past year we had Josh Jones as our. We still can't announce who our new one is, though,
Nope.
right? Okay.
We probably won't for a while.
Oh,
actually.
come on. That's too bad. But I'm going to keep asking you every week, Brett. But anyway, Josh Jones was our co-host last year, but we've had like John Kuhn be our co-host, and Ty Montgomery, and David Bakhtiari one year was our co-host. Great show. All your favorite Packers. Who's your favorite Packer?
Aaron Rodgers.
Been on the show a couple times, actually. So all your favorite Packers can be seen at the show. It's free. It's at what used to be the Radisson Paper Valley. Now it's the Red Lion Hotel. And if you go there, inside is the Clubhouse Sports Grill. That's where the Packer Show starts up in late August. It's our 10th season, award-winning show. Come on down and watch it. It is free. You get to meet all your favorite Packers. You guys know we have a podcast? You guys even listen to podcasts? Eli?
Sometimes.
You do?
Sometimes
Well, my
we do.
goodness. How about for you, Jason?
I actually listened to it one time.
Okay, one time.
One
Okay.
time.
We
It was
listen-
actually when I learned I was going to be on here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, that's the reason why you know they're going to be on here is because I talk about you guys. It's the only podcast dedicated to high school sports in the Fox Valley. So please give us a listen. You can find us on iTunes, on Stitcher, Google Play. Subscribe, and if you want to, give us some feedback. Even if you hate us, give us some feedback. All right. We just want to know how you guys are feeling out there. It's the R&B Show. Just look for it again on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play. Twitter, I'm at PC Ricardo. Go ahead, Jason, if you want to give up.
J Jenner John 37.
Okay, Eli.
E. Kramer 30.
Twitter's my favorite social media. I can update folks at whatever game or event that I'm at, so please follow me again at PC Ricardo. And High School Sports Awards show, that's coming up next Wednesday. Brett, we're not going to have a show next Wednesday. We may have one after, possibly, or before.
We'll be a little busy next time.
Yeah, we're going to be
next
very
week at this
busy
time.
next week, though, so because of that High School Sports Awards show. You guys have heard of Michael Phelps, swimmer, all that kind of stuff, most decorated Olympian of all time. He's going to be our special guest speaker, so you're going to want to watch that. And Brett, where can they find that show that's going to be live streamed live as it happens?
Well, it'll be on our websites, all of
Okay.
our USA Today Network Wisconsin websites. Otherwise, the official website is sportsawards.wisconsinmedia.com lists all the nominees, including
Not just that.
Eli. Is
And
one of them.
Eli is one of the baseball nominees. And not just that, Brett. Tickets are still available.
Yeah, you
Correct me
can,
if I'm
you can
wrong.
buy tickets. They're going fast. We're going to have a pretty big crowd. it
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like.
at the Performing Arts Center down here, downtown Appleton. It's going to be good stuff. Now, Eli, don't show up in a t-shirt and jeans.
Nah.
It's a dress-up affair. Me and
No.
Brett are going to get some tuxes or suits or whatever. So you got to dress to impress, my friend, all right? Because
I got a suit.
the girls are all going to be in their prom stuff probably, or looking real nice. So you got to hold up the end of the bargain. I do not want to see anybody there with jeans and anything like that. You got to dress it up, guys. Come on, I got to look good for once during the year, all right? So do me a favor. We talked about the High School Sports Awards show. I also want to point out the shout-outs at the end of the show. Think about who you're going to send some love to, guys. All right, don't and I urge you, don't forget about anybody. All right, because then you're going to be in the doghouse, and I don't want to be held responsible. All right, for any kind of bad blood you're going to be getting back if you don't mention these people. So that's at the end of the show. It's coming up. So let's go to the second half. Brett, do you have anything from online?
Yeah,
we
we've
can
got a
start
few
there.
questions. Spitter wants
Okay.
to know, What's your favorite flavor of sunflower seed?
Okay. Favorite flavor of sunflower seeds? You have one in mind, Eli?
Bacon ranch.
Bacon ranch.
Or
That's
dill
actually-
pickle.
That
Either
sounds,
one.
well, I don't know about that, but the
Come
bacon
on.
ranch sounds good.
Come on.
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle. All right. All right, fair
I didn't even
enough.
know they had dill
I
pickle.
don't think I've ever had that one, actually.
Very good.
So interesting. Do you have something else,
Yeah.
BC?
Bubbles for Jason. What would you say is the most important tip you could give to a new pitcher to the game of baseball?
New pitcher?
Pitcher.
Any kind of advice?
I'd say,
Throw as hard as you can.
yeah, that's basically what I did.
Just do it.
Stay away from the curveball maybe until you get a little older? Is that
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
not?
When did you start throwing your curveball, though?
14, 15.
Yeah, that was after you developed. That's smart. Yeah, okay, good
Not
stuff.
at 10?
Not at 10, no.
Sparkles for the guys. What's the best field to play in
Ooh.
the FVA?
Yes, this is what we're going to do. And actually, I should have had that question on there before. Best field that you've played on and the best one in the FVA, and also I know there's tons of them. I need you guys to tell me which field is the worst that you've played on. Okay, so go ahead. Give me your favorite in the FVA, Jason.
I gotta go home.
Okay, well, let's not do home.
Oh.
Let's do outside of home. So give me your favorite, and if that also is the best field that you've played on.
Favorite, Sunset Park. Otherwise.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Newer field. It's
Okay,
pretty nice.
all right. And how about for you?
I agree with him.
Okay.
Sunset.
Now, name your worst. Again, it can't be home, but name the worst field that you've played on. I know there's some terrible fields out there because I go past them sometimes.
Kakana.
Kakana. Okay, fair
By
enough.
far.
How about for you?
Oshkosh West.
Oshkosh West,
Really?
Kepler Field. Not a fan of it, huh? Now, why in particular? Anything in particular?
Don't always do my best there.
Okay, fair enough.
So-
That's as good of a reason as any. And why don't you like Kakana's field?
The infield's like pretty much concrete with turf set on top.
It's the old AstroTurf.
Yeah.
is what it is.
Too?
And then the
No,
outfield.
it's not at Bjork's. It's actually
It's
at the high
by-
school now, right? The Kakana's baseball field, is that at the high school?
Nah, it's
No,
not-
is
at
it still at
Bjork's.
Bjork's?
I think it's
Okay,
at Bjork's.
interesting. All right. I know the softball field, remember, is all turf now.
That's at the
Kakana.
high school, right?
That's at the high
Yeah.
school. I thought the baseball field was there too now. But yeah, go ahead, Brett. You have something?
Buddy the Elf. Who is your favorite junior on the team?
Okay.
Oh boy. Parker White.
Parker White.
Shout out my boy.
Colton Ballman.
Colton Bauman. See, that's a couple of different answers there. That's good.
Keep
Hope you
going.
guys enjoyed your shout out
Keep it
there.
up.
Go ahead.
This fits because the guys are wearing Badgers gear, but the GOAT wants to know if Madison had a baseball team, would you want to play college baseball?
Yeah, that's a great question. Let me tell you something. Every time I go cover the softball tournament over there in Madison, I always get a little teary-eyed because it's the Goodman Diamond is actually in the outfield of where the old baseball stadium used to be. Yeah, over there, right over by the medical facilities that they have. And I'm always get a little teary-eyed because you can see like the old backstop where the field used to be. If Wisconsin did have a baseball team, is that something that would interest you?
Yeah, definitely would. Being closer to home, I think that'd be nice because I'm a huge Badger fan.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
of course. Yeah,
I agree.
You know,
It's dumb that they don't have a team.
Yeah.
It's
well,
just stupid.
UW Milwaukee has a Division
Stop
I
it.
program. Yes, my boys.
So do the
And,
Pointers.
A Division I, I'm saying, my
I'm
friend.
just saying they're
All
Division
right.
III power. Oompa Loompa for Jason. Why did you lose your longer hair?
Ooh.
First off, Jason's hair is on point. If you can see it right
Okay.
now. But why? What happened to your longer hair?
I wanted to grow it out, but then it was just getting too shaggy, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you grow your hair long, does it just get shaggy or does it pop out like this? That's how mine does. It just gets like this.
It like pops out on the sides, and then
Okay.
when I put it up, I gotta like comb it back like I'm a greaser or something like that.
Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Good question. Good question. We talked about the toughest competitor that you have to face, but what's with the team though? Tell me what's your chemistry like? You know, heard you give some shout outs to the juniors, but describe that. You guys have team dinners, anything like that to kind of help the chemistry? How would you describe in the atmosphere, I guess, in the dugout, Eli?
Definitely don't have any team dinners, but
Okay.
I mean we've talked about it a couple times. We just
Okay.
never really got to it.
Okay.
Otherwise, in the dugout, it's almost second to none. I mean, I love being around the guys. It's a lot of fun to play with, and
Okay.
we're all close. So.
Okay. That's good. That's good to hear. How about for you?
I agree with Eli. I think our team chemistry is really good, and after we win games, we usually go out to eat somewhere and chill there for a while and talk.
Where's your place that you guys usually go?
Porks.
Porks.
Porks?
Barn Grill, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Is that in Hortonville? Have you
Yep.
heard of that, Brett?
Mm-mm.
Where is it, by the way?
It's like right downtown.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm
Yes.
coming in on 15, I go past the high school, and is it the Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Right, in the Quick Trip or whatever that's right there. How far down do I gotta go?
One or two blocks.
Oh, really? It's that
Yeah.
close? Okay, I might
Yeah.
have to try it out, Brett. We might have
Never
to go.
heard of it. Yeah.
We might have to go there.
The
Company
2 pound
company
meal.
paid.
What?
Well, what did you say? 2 pound
It's a
what?
2-pound meal deal.
Yeah.
What's that?
Pound of wings and a pound of fries.
Wow, this sounds fantastic.
2 pounds of food. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
You
sold.
couldn't eat that. You're too old.
No, that's not if I eat it before 8. You know, getting old over here, guys.
Isn't there a supper club in Hortonville where you can get like this massive steak?
Is that Black Iron?
Blackadder.
Yeah. We just did something about that recently. We did a video on it.
Oh
You
wow.
can see the size of that thing.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Go to Hortonville to eat.
Hortonville is the spot.
Yeah.
I got to go over there. Good stuff. You have something from online, Brett?
Yes, I do. Sparkles wants to know most memorable win in your varsity career.
Ooh, here we go.
Last year regionals against Nina.
Wow, that was quick.
Yep.
All right. Why does that particularly stand out?
Mainly because, well, for one it was for regionals,
Yes.
and it was a walk-off win, and a senior hit it, Lucas Wenzel. He hit that, and it was one of the best times I've ever had. We all dogpiled right
Yep.
by second base,
Oh, great stuff.
and that was
Got the water dumped on
Yep.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about for you?
I gotta go the same.
Same thing.
Regionals,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Great memory. Brett, you have something else? from
Yes,
online?
Jack to Jason, I heard you're bad at catching fish. Is this true?
Definitely not. I don't know where that came from.
No. No. Where's your favorite fishing spot? Where do you go?
I honestly don't have a favorite fish.
Okay.
Let's
all
go
right.
wherever.
wherever
Okay.
the fish is.
All right. Too. Isn't there a Jenner John Park in Hortonville too?
Greenville.
Greenville.
In Greenville, are you related in any way? Is that after someone that's related
I'm
to you?
somehow related. I don't know how.
He's like from everywhere, though. By the way, too. Like we were talking about Corey Jenner John's his
Former
cousin,
colleague, yeah.
former colleague. Well, he actually started the Varsity Roundtable the first couple of
Yeah.
years. It was him and I.
We try to forget about those years.
No, we don't. He's a good guy. We love him. But yeah, interesting stuff. You have something else?
I
from
got
online?
nothing.
Okay. No. I wanted to ask this question. Are you guys multi-sport athletes? You guys play more than one sport? Eli, do you
I
play
used
anything?
to be.
Okay, but my question at large, though, is about managing time, because you may not be a multi-sport athlete, but I know it's a 12-month season for you guys as a baseball player. So how do you manage all the time, trying to keep your grades up, all that kind of stuff, especially with the social life and social media? How do you do it, Eli, keeping everything balanced in that way?
Well, regarding social media, I usually try to stay off it as much
Okay.
as I can.
All
Just, I don't know, but other time I just like to spend time with my family, friends.
Okay.
And I don't really do much outside of school and sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
That's basically how it is for me.
Yeah.
You go to school first, you come home, or you go to practice right away.
Yep.
As you come home, get your schoolwork done, and then if you have free time, you can do
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Look how focused they are. Right? They're not deviating and getting into any kind of
Very
trouble.
smart to stay off of social media. It's a bad place to be.
I love it, but yeah, for a
Well,
high school
it's
kid,
because
probably
you're
not
into
smart.
yourself,
That's
but-
because I love me some me. That's why. Do you have something?
Yeah,
from
I
online?
do. From GOAT, why did you guys pick your uniform numbers?
Yeah, great question. So for Jason, it's number 17. For Eli, it's number 30. Any significant reason for that number?
Not 17. I was always 37
Okay.
before high school, so our numbers didn't go up to 37. So
Okay.
closest one with the 7 in it was 17, and kind of liked it.
Okay, fair enough. Eli.
30 was my older brother's number when he was in Little League, and I just wore it too, just to kind of be like him, and then I just kept it going.
Okay,
So,
that's fair enough. Brett, something else?
Yeah, bubbles for Jason. Have you ever caught a walleye? It's another fishing question.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's something under like
Yeah,
a
what's going
backstory here.
on?
Bubbles and Buddy the Elf. They're after that.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're trying to get some more out
Yeah,
of
they're trying to-
Jason. It's a
something with this
fishing
fishing
thing.
stuff.
Is there a fishing story that we're not privy to, my
no,
friend?
we
or-
just this spring, a bunch of us went up to De Pere for like the walleye run. So we just go fishing, and I caught like 4 walleye that one time. and
Okay.
They caught like 10 or 9, and they're all giving me.
The business.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. PG-13, Jason. All right, do you have something else, Brett?
No.
All right. Yeah, well, next step in college. Now, we talked a little bit about Eli. Is there something for you or anything like that, Jason, in terms of playing at the next level? Can you give me some of that, maybe updates and everything? Because there's actually, we were talking about before that you were clocked at, 91 last year, your
That
junior's
was
winter
junior
season?
winter, yeah.
So, obviously you got the live arm and everything, but anything like that down the docket for you or what?
So I'm going to Eastern Illinois
Yes,
next
okay.
fall. So I know Grant Emmy. Do you know who that is? He went to Kakana.
Greg, that name doesn't sound, Grant Emmy?
Yep.
Okay, I thought you said Greg, but no, Grant.
Emmy.
So
Yes.
you kind of have a familiar face there, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
so
Okay.
he's been the starting center fielder for them, so I basically know him. and I got a connection to a coach down there.
Okay.
So that's basically how I got the next step in my career.
All right, that's great stuff. That's a good story. Now, where is Eastern Illinois, by the way?
Charleston, Illinois.
Okay, and where is that?
It's
Give
like
me a city that's close
an
to.
hour south of Champaign.
Okay. Oh, that's really
Isn't
down
that
there.
home to Tony Romo? Didn't he go there?
Yeah, Tony Romo, Jimmy Garoppolo.
There's somebody else
Wow,
too. I
that's two
thought.
pretty big names there, though.
I thought there was one other person that was
Okay.
fairly prominent.
But that's way down there. Believe me, I've driven through Champaign, and that's getting down there in Illinois. So, but how excited are you for that next step?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. Just going down there with the mindset that I'm gonna go in there, get my opportunity, hopefully play right away,
Okay.
and go from there.
Any early thoughts of a major? We'll ask you that too, Eli, if you have anything like that.
Right now, I'm undecided.
Undecided. That's
Yeah.
right. You have time.
Yep.
Eli, for you, and that's good. That's still in flux in terms of where you're going to be eventually. But do you have an early major in mind that you would like to pursue?
Yeah, I was looking really for kinesiology.
Okay. All right.
So
Good
something
stuff.
in
Smart
that
man.
field.
Money. Smart man. How about for
Yeah,
you,
right.
Brett? Do we have anything from
Yeah,
online?
Sparkles for the guys. Do you have a favorite umpire?
In the FBA or
Anywhere, it sounds like. Or
No.
maybe at least
No.
I know the umpires.
Do you have any unfavorites? Do you have any that you dislike quite a bit? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not
the
going to
one
make you
against
name any.
Wanakee.
Oop.
Oh, you guys won too.
Sophomore year,
Something sticks out. Go ahead, Jay.
sectionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you on the mound?
Yes.
And you weren't getting them calls.
Threw it right down the middle.
Wow.
Called
Called
it
it
a
a
ball.
ball. Mm.
Yep.
Hate it when they do that. But yeah, you have anything else, Brett?
Yeah, Joss, Joss. I'm supposed to ask Jason about popcorn. That's it.
Popcorn?
It says ask Jason about popcorn.
Is that a drill or
pass.
something?
I have no,
No
idea what
comment.
you're talking
Wow,
about.
come on. You can't
No
be asking me
comment.
those questions, that person online who asked that.
Remember, everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. You guys told us. Everything's on the table. So good stuff. Brett, let me know if you have anything else as we finish up here. But now is the time we're going to do shout-outs. So, Rosie, show them the camera they'll be looking at right there. That's the time I want you to look at the camera. Always start farthest over to my right. So go ahead,
All right.
Jason. Look at the camera. Send out your love.
Shout out to my parents, my sister, and all the coaches I've had before.
Outstanding. Go ahead, Eli.
Family, friends, coaches got me to where I am today.
All right. Coach Yeager, thank you for giving me access to the boys. I know I tried to have you guys on actually earlier in the season. Couldn't kind of make it work at that time, but thanks for keeping with me and having the guys on. It's always great to have Hortonville on the big show. Brett, you have anything else? Well, guys, you know, state baseball tournament's right here in the backyard. Say Grand Shoot. I'm going to be there. There hasn't been a year I haven't covered it. What I want to know is I'm going to be there, but what about you guys? We're going to start here with Eli. I'm going to let you answer this one first.
Like I said, the preseason goal is always getting there.
Okay.
So
All right,
that's
fair enough.
where we want to be.
Hopefully,
Okay. All right. See, there we go. Because everyone knows that sectional that they plan, a lot of great teams. So hopefully we'll see you guys over there at Grand Shoot. So Brett, you don't have anything else, and that will wrap it up. So again, big thank you, by the way, to Jason Jenner, John, Eli Kramer for coming down to the big show. We appreciate you guys being down here. I really do appreciate it. And again, for Brett Christopherson and Jim Rosenick, thank you so much for holding it down on the production end. I'll let everyone know next week we're not going to have a show because we're going to be at the High School Sports Awards show. You can still get tickets. Again, find that out on postcrescent.com. We may have a roundtable show. The best place to find out if we're actually going to have a show, maybe on Thursday or something special, is to go to facebook.com/postcrescent. We'll have an update there as well. So for everyone, have a great week. Have a great time at the show. Eli, dress to impress, my friend. All right, I
will.
want to see you in your finest duds. So so please check us out again. If you can make it to the High School Sports Awards show, again, it will be on the postcrescent.com, so you can watch it live streamed there. So tell everyone, have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling, guys.
I was born in Manitowoc County, and this is my home.
We do our Bank Connect Community First.
The Community First branch in De Pere found a way to save me $250 a month.
Community First saved me about $5,000 on a car loan.
We came in for a car loan and ended up saving $790 a month because they did some extra homework.
With the money I saved, I'm able to keep a roof over my kid's head.
If you're driven to get a more affordable car loan or any other loan that'll save you money, we'll find a way.